Halloween, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Planet Tyro. I'm your host, Donald Wonder. People, I wasn't even going to do this Halloween review, but this has given me an excuse to actually use my new lavalier microphone, lapel microphone. I want to see if I can improve the quality. But I do have a little funny Halloween story. Now, about 5 years ago, one of my friends told me, "You like scary movies?" I said, "Yeah, I don't mind the horror thriller movies." He said, "I got a movie that's very underrated, Don. I know you like underrated movies, so I got one called Triangle." This was made in 2009. I watched it back then, and I thought it was great, but I forgot about it. Now, ironically, last week, I was at another mate's house, and it came on cable, and I saw it again. The movie was fucking great, actually. So why don't I talk to you guys and tell you why it's so goddamn great? Alright, people, for the Halloween review, we're going to talk about Triangle. Triangle is what I like to call a thriller. It's got science fiction, it's got maybe a tint of supernaturalness, but I would say it's mostly just a basic thriller. The plot is, it focuses around a young lady named Jess. Jess is raising an autistic child, and at the beginning of the movie, you can see she's really stressed raising this child, and she's invited by her friends to go on a boat trip to relax and have some time off away from her son. So she deserves it. It's not easy raising an autistic child. So when they go on this boat trip, I'll just tell you, as a viewer, at first I thought it was going to be one of those, people on, 6 people on the boat, one of them goes crazy and kills all the crew. And that element is in this movie, but there's more to this movie than meets the eye. When they go out on the boat and they go out to sea, and the first thing that happens is, all of a sudden, on their boat trip, the wind just stops. They've got no wind to carry the sail anymore, and then the storm comes. Now, at this point, I do want to say the cinematography for this movie is really good. 5 years ago, but it's still it looks really good. Good atmosphere. None of those stupid jump scares or any stupid music. It's just played straight. Great atmosphere. And the actors, I'll get to the actors in a minute, but the actors play it off well, but I'll get through with the plot first. So when the storm comes, the storm completely destroys the yacht, capsizes it. They're all left on a lifeboat in the middle of the ocean, and then all of a sudden, a giant Titanic boat comes out of nowhere. So they're all happy and thinking, "Hey, we're saved." So they kind of pull the boat thinking there'll be a crew on there and people to save them. This boat is completely empty. And that is where this movie begins. Now, I don't want to get into spoilers, but I do want to tell you something that a lot of other people reviewing this movie don't tell you. The main crutch of this movie is a time paradox. And let me tell you something, man. This is one of the most original, captivating time paradox movies I've seen. And to be honest with you, I haven't seen time travel paradoxes used in a thriller that much, if ever. But this movie does it so well, it's so original, and let me tell you something, man, this movie is fucking disturbing as hell. You've got the element of a killer killing off everybody, but when you find out who the killer is, that's one thing. And it might even be a little bit predictable, but that doesn't even scratch the surface. Once you find out who the killer is, and you throw in the time paradox, I can't even begin to tell you how they use the time paradox to even make the killer stuck in this situation that is so horrible and so terrifying and so disturbing. This makes this the perfect Halloween movie. It's not even a horror, it's just a straight up thriller. But when you throw in the characters and the way they play off each other, it's really well. Let me talk about the actors real quick. The actors, this is a thriller movie. It's not the most well-acted movie, but it's acted well enough. The main female lead carries this movie. Her real name is Melissa George, I believe. She plays Jess in the movie, and she carries this movie. She plays someone who is distressed, going crazy, losing her mind. And I just have to say, she knocks it out of the park with this movie. Man, there's not much more I can say about the movie without going into detail into spoilers, and I'm not going to do that because This movie is executed so well, so enjoyable. And let me tell you something, man. Halfway through this movie, I couldn't see where it was going because the loop kept on, things seemed predictable, but then the loop things were changing all the time, paradox. And at the end, I couldn't even see where the movie was going. And then at the very, very end, my mouth was just open like, fuck. I'm going to give this movie a high first class. This movie, second time watching this movie over a 5-year period, the first time was great, this time's even better. Go and watch Triangle right now. Let me tell you something, it doesn't have those stupid jump scares, it plays it straight, the acting's good enough, not great, but good enough, but the plot, the execution, and the originality rises this movie above the rest. And even to today, it still stands as one of my favourite thrillers, probably of all time. But it's just the originality that really sits out to me more than anything else. So let me just leave it there. Check out Triangle, people. Highly recommended. And that's all I got to say. Guys, if you've seen Triangle, let me know. Leave a comment down below. If you think I'm overhyping the movie or you think I'm over-exaggerated, let me know. If you watched the movie and you loved it, let me know in the comments below. I want to know, man, because this movie deserves a lot more credit than it has gotten, a lot more awareness than it's gotten, and it's just not enough reviews on this movie online. Check out Triangle for the last goddamn time. I command you. It's Halloween. Ah. Anyway, let me get out of here, man. I'm losing my mind. People, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for coming and checking out Planet Tyro. Click on the annotation on the screen to check out more reviews. But until then, have a happy and scary Halloween. I'll see you on the next one, people. Until then, peace.